Welcome, friends, to the third and final session on building your personal brand in the digital age. I am Sanjay Bhattacharji, and I am going to share the three secrets of successfully creating a personal brand in the digital age. Let me quickly sum up what we covered in the previous two sessions, which were how to create a personal brand and using digital for creating a personal brand. Firstly, I would say that anybody can create his or her own personal brand. Personal branding is all about projecting and establishing yourself as different and unique by creating awareness, trust, reputation, and a positive perception in the minds of people. You need to articulate your unique value proposition over and over again to create your own personal brand. Having a digital presence can help you reach out to a large number of relevant people, get you business, and also save your resources. Having your presence in social media sites such as LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, etc., depending upon the type of audience you want to connect with, is a great way to enhance your personal brand. A little automation can save time and resources. Tools like Hootsuite can help you in this. The first secret is to create and share the right content. Whatever you share or post on the web and social media sites is content. You need to create content over a period of time. What you share is very important, as it has been rightly said that content is king. Ask yourself, why are you making this content? And what do you hope to get out of it? The content that you create has to be relevant and it has to be engaging. For example, even if you're sharing an existing news from the web, make sure that it suits your audience and add your comments to explain the complex parts of the news article. This way, you will be able to convey about your expertise in the area and position yourself as an influencer. Do not just go on posting information about your product randomly. Believe me, there is enough of selling everywhere. It should genuinely feel like value addition. Create content on blogs, Facebook, Twitter, etc., and cross link them so that more people can discover your content. Make your content interesting. Try to create a story with a continuing sequence that evolves. Give it a start in one social media site like LinkedIn, for example. Continue with an interesting hook, and over a period of time, complete the story in another social media channel such as Twitter or Instagram. You can create and post your videos on YouTube. You will firstly need to go to youtube.com and create your channel. You can use your mobile phone in the neat environment and express your views and create your video. Be sure to make the content meaningful, interesting, and relevant for your target audience. Study the posts of people you want to be like. You will get a lot of ideas from other people. When you are looking, for example, on their Facebook, look through what type of posts get the most engagement. You will see somebody who has 10,000 likes, and then a certain type of post always gets 20,000 likes. You can incorporate that business intelligence into your personal social media so that you don't have to learn everything the hard way. Do your tests. Try posting once a week versus once a day versus once an hour. There's a lot of power in how often you post. In my experience, it's always better to post too much than too little. After a period of time, you will be able to find out which part of the day and which day of the week your posts get the highest engagement. There are ready analytics available in most social media sites, which will give you a good idea on how your posts are performing. Remember, what you share, comment on, also create your digital personality, and so be careful about your reputation. The second secret is persistence, which means continuing with your efforts in spite of difficulty or opposition. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "You have to do the right thing. You may never know what results come from your action, But if you do nothing, there will be no result. You need to start working on your digital presence. It takes hard work to build a personal brand. There will be mistakes, but each mistake will give you a new learning. It is a continuous stream of work that you will need to do. You will need to be positive and optimistic at all times. Do create a calendar for posting your updates on social media and meticulously follow the schedule. Learn from your mistakes and keep moving ahead. The third secret is consistency and awareness. You've probably heard the phrase, consistent action leads to consistent results. Nothing harms a personal brand more than a lack of consistency. If you're one person to a certain group of people and then show another personality and tone when you interact with another group of people, you're clearly spoiling your personal brand. The power of a consistent message about who you are, what you do, and what makes you unique is important in everything you do and every place you appear, your website, social media, right down to your business cards. We register a domain name for our blog or website and create a completely different name for Facebook and Twitter. Few months down the line, we create an Instagram account that takes a completely different name. Now, this is lack of consistency. It is said that Rome wasn't built in a day. In fact, it took almost 200 years to build Rome. Building a strong and profitable personal brand is not a sprint and not something you can do overnight. It's something that takes time, hard work, dedication, patience, and of course, a lot of passion for what you do and want to be considered an expert in. It's an evolving process that you have to go through, and it never really ends. It takes a deep understanding of who your audience is to get the results. To succeed, you need to know who you're talking to, why you're talking to them, and what they want from you. And so, until you know your audience very well, you will not be able to get the results. Let's summarize the key takeaways. Personal branding requires authentic differentiation. Once you're clear about your differentiation, you need to communicate those traits to decision makers so that they understand how you will provide value for them. The content you create builds your personal brand online. Content is a great way to show your experience and expertise to the world. Your content needs to be engaging to the point where your audience would want to share it genuinely with the world. Persistence is the key to success. Personal brand building requires constant efforts. Learn from your mistakes and keep moving ahead. Consistency in your behavior, how you appear across social media and in your efforts, and thoroughly understanding your audience is key to success. Last but not the least, create a strong digital presence and let your network share your expertise and create a personal brand for you. So get started. You can build your own personal brand. All the very best. Thank you for watching this video.